was hoping for clear water there.
Need some leash.
There's orange tape. There's cable just out of vision in there.
Yeah, okay, come down. Come down 10. So I need to stop flying the vehicle. It's making it worse.
Are we going to be able to get up from here without stirring it up again, though?
What's that?
Are we going to be able to get up from here?
Yeah, it should be in front of me, so I should just leapfrog forward a little bit.
Okay.
In front of me or just to the left? Sure. Should have had you zoom in on the ROV nav a little. Pretty sure it's in front of me.
Yep. Something like that. Yeah, there's the green bit of the caisson, just above the lasers.
So what do we think? If we've got to be off bottom in 40 minutes, how many bead bags do we think need to go in the caisson?
I took way too much time there. My apologies. And in hindsight, could have dropped the other two out of the box, but we'll leapfrog forward and set these down.
Yep.
Go back and get the other ones, and then...
and then come back, vacuum what we can, drop them in, put the cover on.
Yeah, once we have them in reach, then...
yeah.
I mucked around. So what I was trying to do there is stay up high and then wait to clear enough to come into land, but it's better off just landing and letting it clear because I was just dragging a big dust cloud around.
Yeah.
And if you zoom in one more on the nav screen, Rennie. So we have an idea now where we can fly by the nav screen if we don't lose the DVL. I'll at least get the 4 here, and I'm thinking you want to get the other so many.
Yeah.
You just want to put them right in, time-wise, or do you want to?
No, let's put them next to it within reach. I don't think we're out of time just yet. Like, how many do we really think are going to fit in there?
I don't know.
I mean,
Depends on how much we dredge, I guess.
yeah, but we don't have that much time. So, like, right now, it looks like maybe only 4 would fit.
What's that?
Right now, I think only maybe 4 would fit in there.
Yeah, we have 4 on us, so.
So, maybe we go back for one more trip. And then dredge, and then try to fit as many as we can.
See how long this one takes to clear now. You want to open the, go to salvo and open the starboard box.
Roger.
Really? Some of these bags are heavier than other ones.
Some might be more full.
Mm-hmm.
Around the cables.
Look up a bit.
Yeah, let's try to find you.
Okay, I can look down.
Um,
Brutal.
Is it happening again?
What's that?
The twitch.
Okay, I can close the box. And
Closing box. All right, going back to dive.
can you chase the sandbag with bubble? Oh, here, I can do it with this camera.
I got it. It's barely visible though.
Is our suction still running?
No.
What's that?
It is actually.
Yeah. The suction's still running. It's in the mud.
Mm.
Want to turn it off?
I don't think we'll have time for another trip, so maybe we just suction and then put these 4 in, and then
Sorry, no more dredging?
no, we'll dredge, and then we'll put the 4 in, and then we'll get out. We probably have 10 minutes of dredging.
Can't dredge it, can't see though.
Yeah.
But a moment's away. And I'm looking in front of the vehicle there about where the suction sampler is there. Should be a hole. Should be being the key word.
Is it over there?
What do I do? Fool myself thinking this thing was the hole?
It's either
No, I'm pretty sure.
it's right here or on the other side of the thing.
No, I think we were right up against it.
Was this the
Thought I
heading?
was right up against it, but I might have been seeing the cover.
Well, yeah. You put the thing off onto the right, so either we're looking at the hole or it's on the other side of the thing. So we need to flip.
Well, we saw the caisson dead ahead.
I thought we did
Then
too.
we scooched up.
Are we over it?
Could be right on top of it.
We might be right on top of it.
How far did you get that BBS away from you? Pretty far, eh?
Yeah,
It's arm's length.
Looks arm's length now.
looks closer than arm's length now.
Well, sure, I saw the case on here.
Well, we definitely visualized it. I don't know where we ended up parking it though. There it is. See the edge of it in brown?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we wanted.
Got buried again.
No, I think it's just the smoke is settling in there.
Make sure that's not the cable.
Yeah, that's the edge of the caisson.
Are we up to the add 20% yet, or are we still on the multiply by pi?
We gotta be getting close.
I don't think it's going to clear out of that hole for quite a while, AJ.
Even if we...
You want to use the vacuum?
I can try and stick the nozzle in there and see what happens. I got a fair bit of thrust on to just to clear the... And there'll be like zero current flow in that hole.
Is the vacuum on?
Yeah, you want to blast it? 100?
It's 100. Can't really tell if it's going right now.
Starting to clear up.
Yeah, it's working.
It's a shame it doesn't help with the viz.
It's just wrecked out there for days.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be much of a current.
What you see is what you get at the moment. Can you zoom in on the Herc's tail again? And
Yeah, let me... Should I come down a little bit?
sure.
You want me to zoom now?
Yes, please.
Zooming it.
Square it up.
Okay.
We're looking for that exhaust plume there. Not seeing it.
I can go further if you want.
I think you're covered.
What do you mean by that?
It's either the mound at the exhaust is like just covered, or it's hard to tell because the smoke is going over it. The dust is going over the bar. Okay, I can see it. Yeah, it's just going over the bar, so that's coming out. Oh, there it goes.
Stopped it.
Yeah, it's blasting.
I don't think you're going to get any progress here, AJ.
All right. Well, then let's just chuck the bead bags in. You think you know where the hole is?
Roger.
Want me to zoom out on Argus?
Copy. Is that dredge turned off now?
I can turn it off, yes.
Yeah, please.
It is off.
Well, that's not what I want to see.
Oh, is the 5-arm in the mud?
Uh, move the bubble cam to the right a bit for us.
You want to see the other bags? Or something?
Come on, Herc. Definitely, and they add 20% now.
That was like a Venus network visibility there. Sit there.
All right, I think it's just time to put the caisson cover on and then off bottom.
Copy that. I think I've made a royal mess of this one, AJ.
Well, there's a lot less glass in there, and we got 4 bead bags in there, and the BBS is excavated.
Visibility might clear in 2 weeks when you come back here with Tully.
Yeah, exactly. Seems like it's just drifting off, you know.
Yeah, it's a fatal mistake on my part there not to trying to pick up too many bags and helicopter off and just dusted it for miles.
I don't know that we would have gotten any more than 4 in there, really.
Well, it's excavated down. I mean, you're obviously going to have to suck more beads out to get the new one back in, but yeah, I missed. Swing and a miss.
I think we got to give them like a shovel or something, a scoop. Now that there's no BBS in there, and the beads don't really kick up that much smoke or bad viz, so why stick to a vacuum?
How are we on time, right?
10 till.
Off bottom at
4.
16, is it?
Yep. I think that'll be later than 1800 depending on ascent rate, but 16 was the hard cutoff for off the bottom.
It's in the right spot. We just have that bead bag lid, unfortunately.
Yeah, there's 2 of them sticking out of there, but that should be all right, yeah.
Yeah, you think you can sort of get it under? No. Oh, yeah, I see the second now.
I could try and move it a little and stuff them in. I got 10 minutes to play around, right?
Yeah. If you can't do it in 10 minutes, then just throw it on. That bag doesn't really look like it's in the hole.
It's not.
A little bag maintenance here. I get it? No.
It's like half on the edge.
Yeah, now I think it's popping up a bit, but it's within the hole.
It
It
might
must
be.
just be sitting on another bag.
It might be in far enough when we put the cover on,
Yeah.
it won't.
Unless you kind of take it and put it onto the far side.
I don't know if it'll reach.
But
Ah. See how that looks.
You think you got any shot of putting a bag on that lid?
Yeah.
You think you can get a bag over to that lid?
It's not quite on. See on the left there?
Yeah.
Seems to be a pretty close fit. Hmm.
Yeah, it's only just big enough for it.
Can see green on both sides of it there.
Yeah.
I can take a shot at a bag.
If you get good DVL or something, you just come back and drop a bag. Like even if we can't see the hole, just try to hold the top down.
Won't be that good. I think you're more likely of unseating that
Unseat
lid.
it. Yeah. All right. Well, I don't think anything's going to come around here and dislodge it, so we're probably okay.
I would think that the lid is more important than the bead bags in the future. Seems like covering it up from sediment from above more. Maybe I'm wrong.
Definitely some sediment there. See if I can get you a clear shot before we get out. It's going to be a quick look.
Well, it's hopefully going to be fully excavated in just a couple weeks, so it's not long.
Yeah.
want to bring up the 5 stow it properly.
What's that?
Stow the 5 properly.
Yeah, you can. We'll have time on the way up to. It's probably stuffed in the mud. Shoulder all the way up.
It is.
Dan, you think you can just sit and nudge it just to where it's like the open side? Just nudge it a hair. Don't
Yeah,
even
I
pick
can-
it up. Just
try nudging.
It's caught on the other side, so it's
just give it a little love tap, because it's definitely like open a crack.
yeah. It's sticking up on the other side, and that side won't go down because there's a bead bag in it. I think the little bit of sediment won't. That excavates pretty quickly. It's that.
It does, yeah.
Just cannot land in here without a giant dust cloud.
No. Maybe we're doing more harm than even by trying. Pretty frustrating environment.
Hmm. What, you guys don't like waiting on visibility? Some of the best ROV piloting I've ever done.
You're just making more.
4 minutes. We're waiting on visibility one more time because the first 10 times weren't enough.
You think you can just nudge that an inch? And then we can just
Yeah, Roger,
call it?
just coming into view. Got 3 minutes, so. I'll have to pick it up, it won't slide.
Do you want to zoom or anything?
Angle of the dangle. Sure,
Zooming.
that's good, that's good. Come on,
There you go.
don't.
There you go.
Yeah. I think that's better.
That's it.
All right. Let's get out of Dodge.
With 2 minutes to spare.
That's right. 1 minute.
1
1 minute
minute.
early.
This is what I usually do for shift change. Right when the other team walks in the door, you just blast out of the mud and can't see anything for 2 hours.
Coming up.
Okay.
Come on up.
Yeah.
Video, this is data.
Data, who are you trying to talk to?
Video.
I think she's still getting set up.
Video, this is data. Can you hear me?
Tammy, do you hear Data?
Yep.
Tam
Can we have a more zoomed in view of the Herc cam with less porch?
I have to wait till there's an ROV pilot there and they okay it.
I do might want to have a look at this. I'm not sure where I left it. It's turned in quite a lot.
Kim, they're asking if I can zoom in past the porch and we can get the camera up.
Yes.
Thank you.
Matt? Yes.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh.
I got
Hello.
some indication of ship's head here, which looks totally...
Doesn't look right.
It's up here too, so
Oh, okay.
157.
That's a...
It's not that...
Oh, the ship is the top one, Kim.
Yep. It's not that far off.
Sorry, I thought you were pointing at the Herc one.
Yeah, there's kind of a few places. So it's there, it's there.
Jeez, this arm is hot.
Jesus, really? It'd be handy to have a reciprocal head somewhere. I mean, it's graphically displayed here.
Okay, that's off. I'm gonna secure power to that.
Is there anything on the porch?
I don't think so.
Not a...
Dope.
All right. So yeah, as we get shallower, Kim, the USBL will come in a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll start to see that you are behind the ship. Gonna take a quick look at the gauges here.
You gonna do recovery?
Apparently.
Oh, exciting.
Let's hope not.
Yeah. It'll be fine.
I think it's going well so far.
This watch? Yeah, so far.
The blue crew
That's right.
is in the house.
Professional blue water team.
Well, I'd rather be that than the ditch diggers.
Yeah, quite some ditch digging.
My least favorite ROV thing of all.
I find it oddly satisfying.
Dredging?
Yeah.
Well, what do you mean? Watching it? You're not doing it.
Well, yeah, you're right. You're right, I'm not doing it. But I mean, yeah.
But I
whole
also
activity
don't
of it.
understand why you like watching it. Why do you like it?
I don't know, it just feels very like Zen garden-esque.
Yeah, I
you
get
know?
it. I mean, I like
Especially
doing
because it was like there were like white glass beads and then like brown dirt, and they'd like swirl.
Oh yeah.
When you could see it between the dust clouds, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, for the
Occasional
like,
moment
for
you
like
can see.
10 minutes that we can see
I
the
guess
whole.
I get it. I like doing the dishes.
Yeah. You're working towards a goal, you know.
Who's the ROV intern who loved hosing down the ROVs? It's like the one
Yeah,
guy
that's
from
another one, right? Just standing with a garden hose. I could do this all day.
I like sweeping at home. That's what I volunteer for. My wife doesn't know why I do it because she'd rather vacuum, just get it done with. But I'll crack the broom out and sweep, and I pretend I'm curling on the Olympic team.
You're not actually picking up any dirt.
No,
You're
I'm just
pushing
moving
it,
it
all into the
around
corners.
vigorously.
The broom is definitely quieter.
Yeah, that's what I like about it.
I got a built-in back in our place. It sounds like an aircraft taking off.
Yeah, hard to relax, you know, and do a bit of cleaning with that thing going off.
Oh yeah, Kim, you'll also notice when you get up around 0 delta, you'll start to lose the sonar target. So it's okay, like if you don't see it, you don't necessarily freak out. You just see what your delta is, and you can dead reckon in the cameras anyway.
Right. Thank you.
Now, so
if your heading's
that's right.
off a little bit, like isn't this going to continually precess around the ship?
Yeah, so what I do is you can take it out of stick lock, but right away be ready to, because you're gonna, if you take it out of stick lock, you're gonna stop thrusting, right? So I get like my hands ready. You know you want to pull the vert all the way, right? So get that going, and then you're shooting to get about this much ahead on, and then get some lateral on to come back the way you want to be. So just go for that. I can hit the lock for you for now. Yeah, so that's pretty good, right? I'd try that. And let go. Yeah, just when you do it yourself, you just